5:50 p.m. Back out here once again distributing more food and water. And I don't know where he went, but after a few minutes of being out here, all of a sudden, well, I had a cardinal that was jibber-jabbering at me. I think he is now flown off. I'm not doing anything all that special nor grand. Oh, how about that? So I might just go ahead and spend a little bit more time out here and record whatever should happen to transpire. But yeah, I'm just about done putting out food and water. Thankfully no chickens are to be seen so far. I'm going to fill up their watering container and okay, basically be done. And then I am going to head up to the feeding tree and wait for Big Red or Little Fred, whichever cardinal that is, to come up and visit. Okay, time is 5:52 p.m. and I know he's watching. He's been following me around. Well, I'm standing here at the feeding grounds for the chickens. I just happened to look over here to back in this area here and see well, the owner of the chickens is out and about. But we are going to go ahead and return back up once again, headed to that feeding tree. Keeping fingers crossed that the cats will leave me alone. You're alright. I think that one there is a screamer. Seems to be avoiding me. Okay. You're okay. You're alright. So yeah, I put out quite a little bit of food and there's not really many cats at all to be seen. So, well, if anything, blue jays will take over, or maybe the raccoons later. Oh, and we got, oh, as soon as we walk up, yeah, we got one of the sparrows up here. A couple of sparrows. They're saying, oh, finally, pancakes again. Oh, and then of course, here comes Muggsy. And he darted right on out into the grass. And doing his usual meowing. I'm going to once again flop a squat. I'm hearing the cardinal. Yeah, he is blowing off over in this direction. So whether he decides to come up now, I don't know. He might be waiting for me to walk out of the woods and therefore being over here. But once again, I'm going to go ahead and plop a squat for a few minutes and as stated, take in whatever should happen to transpire. Now I'm sitting on the log and quite a distance away from the feeding tree now. And of course the lighting is getting more or less pathetic. And we will probably experience a lot of focusing issues. But once again, I am now plopped on the log. I plan on staying comfortable for a few minutes. Yeah, it's hard for me to concentrate on my thoughts and what I want to say through my thoughts when I'm taking in these observations. That's why I tend to go off like old Bill Shatner, Captain Kirk. And you can hear the blue jay in the background. Hey dude, hi. As sending out the calls that there's food available out here in the woods. So yeah, can't say as though I've sat here and monitored the sparrow action in quite some time. But then our nature recordings have been few and far in between, but for specific personal reasons. And once again, we got us an upset cat. I am not giving him the attention that he desires. So, we shall... Oop. Wow. Okay, I got a blue jay that's right up nearby me. If you can hear it. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out here now because the mosquitoes seem to be swarming about. And for me, for the most part, they are just a minor annoyance, but I guess these days it's better to be safe rather than sorry, as, well, you just don't know what has been affected by what. Yeah, pause for the cause. Got somebody sneaking around me. I can't see too many leaves. Sounds like we got a squirrel up here. Maybe it's just blue jays. Sure sounds like a squirrel though. Alright, so it's 6:15 p.m. Yeah, we've got a aircraft flying over. But anyways, so I've been... Dude, come on now. I know you, man, trying to climb all over me. Yeah, anyways, I've got a feeling the Cardinals going to be moving back in. It has been over on the other side of the property, right along, and has just, he started sounding off over here, and has blown over here. And I think, yeah, he's looking around for me. What, dude? Huh? So, well, if he comes up, then I think this video or recording will be worthy of posting, but otherwise, delete, delete, delete. I do believe. 6:20 p.m. Sparrows are beginning to revisit the tree once again. Cardinal is moving in just that much closer. I've got this little guy here that he is watching the tree as well. He is paying very close attention. Yeah, he sees the birds coming in. Previous to that, well, he was contemplating attacking a couple of these flies that have been landing on my legs. But like me, his attention, yeah, I am talking about you, buddy. Yeah, his attention was diverted to the birds. And which, yeah, sparrows are still going in. Okay, I'm not hearing the cardinal now. Oh, that's why I was not hearing the cardinal. It has come up to visit. Is that the cardinal there? Nope, that's sparrow. Where? Oh, okay, there it is. So, what can I call it or what? Yeah, we've got bird movement down in this bush here. Oh, okay, so yeah, sparrow moving in. There's the cardinal. Right? Yeah. Hi. And he's looking right over here at us as I've got Muggsy sitting on my lap, and he's no longer watching the birds. His attention is somewhere else. So our patience has paid off, and I must say that I have been learning an awful lot through these cardinals. As now I can, well, I can guesstimate their movements before they happen. I'm learning their patterns. See, that's all part of being an observer. Learning from those observations and using them towards future observations. So, well, okay. He didn't visit long, but that was good enough. Yep, yeah, buddy. Yep. Oh, he's gonna climb up on me. Really? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be upset when I walk out of these woods. So I have to literally take him out to one of the feeding stations and boot, scoot, and boogie as quick as possible. That usually only works if I can, get him to go after some food. Which, well, that might work. At this point in time, I don't know. But anyways, well, this has been fun, I guess. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great one. And one last note. I do believe the comment sections will be closing down in the very near future. It's getting to a point where I'm not really on this platform unless I am sharing content or preparing to share content. That's when I'm watching videos, is, you know, when the uploading process is taking place. And then I'll go ahead and click on whatever happens to pop up in front of my face. You know, and I sincerely thank all those that do come to the table and apply comments. Especially those that, you know, that show that they are applying comments to prove that they have been following along, okay? And that is highly, highly appreciated. But, you know, still, comments are so few and far in between otherwise. And then there's the games that's being played where I'm having to, once again, go to YouTube Studio to find comments that's been posted that I don't receive any notifications thereof through this platform, okay? And not even notifications through YouTube Studio. I get, you know, if I get notifications, it's both at once. And so there's many notifications that evidently just is not being directed towards me, and just thrown in at the YouTube Studio comment section there. Okay. So it sounds like we've got some blue jays that's now wanting to come in to hit this tree. Huh, once you know it, I get talking and that's when they want to come in and start jabbering and jaw jacking. So anyways, you know, comments few and far in between as stated, and if I'm not really on the platform all that often, other than when I'm uploading videos, and even at that, when I'm uploading videos, man, a lot of times I just throw it on some music video, of course, you know, the songs being continuously interrupted through sponsored ads, you know, halfway into a song, with most of these music playlists or what have you. You know, so, well, you know, I'm so disgusted with this platform and with AI in general, and as well as just technology in general today. I'm well, just weaning myself away from this phone. And here I'm being forced into upgrading to a new phone, you know, and then I have no desire of going that route because of the aspects of just that much more crap built into a newer phone. And as stated, the Blue Jays have now moved in. Yeah, getting to know these birds mighty well. So, you know, and I'm getting tired of having my phone shut off, and, you know, every 15, 20 minutes or whatever, you know, turning the phone on just to see if I got notifications, because I like to reply, you know, in a fashionable manner, in a timely manner. And then, of course, there's, you know, games played with delaying, well, in fact, I even get delays as far as notifications to where I actually see somebody's comment before I even get notified of a comment being made. You know, this platform has just gotten so ridiculously stupid through AI. It's pathetic. I mean, okay, another example. Well, seeing as how I'm on this rant now, so I go to post a video. You got to fill out the description of the video, and you have all these different options. Okay, and so one of those options is location. Okay, you have to provide a location of where, you know, where you supposedly are posting your content from. Well, my location, I always uh, label it as Michigan. Well, how stupid is AI when I go into typing into that little search box for the location? I start in typing in Michigan, Michim. What comes up? Michigan City, Indiana. Wait a minute. Doesn't Michigan come before Michigan City, Indiana, alphabetically? In fact, there's a lot of stupidity when it comes down to AI understanding the alphabetical ordering of names of places. Through this location search and what comes up. Ridiculous. It does not understand the alphabetical ordering of names of places. Once again, stupid. And so it's like Michigan comes up second or third. Oh, before it was coming up with all kinds of crazy locations all around me in Kent County, for the most part. I'm in Allegan County. What the hell, YouTube? What's up with your stupid AI programming? Gemini, Bard, whatever. Yeah, nice glitch there. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just fed up. I've been doing this 10 years, give or take. Playing all kinds of stupid, nonsensical, ridiculous, pathetic games. Well, if it comes down to where I get very few comments, and it's like one or two channels, 3 channels, 4 channels, just a handful of channels that's actually keeping me going with replies and doing the whole interaction bit. No, not when I supposedly have over 400 subscribers. Why bother with comments anymore? Okay? I appreciate, once again, a lot of these comments that come in. But even at that, so many of them do not really relate to what I find interesting within those recordings that I share. There we go. Hi. So, I guess it just took me doing some talking to bring in little Fred here. And I'd love to have put some seed on the ground because I know the Cardinals actually prefer to go down ground level out here. Well, down, yeah, see, down ground level it goes to the spillover of seed. But I don't like that because of these cats. But again, do I know my birds, huh? Get some pancake bread. Yeah, I see you back there. Jump up and get some pancakes. Yeah, he's hiding from me. Playing hide and seek. Oh, there we go. Boy, he's looking slim. Wow. There you go. Keep going up. Oh, not that way. Oh, maybe he's going to dart in from that branch there. Go get some. Oh, okay. Well, have a good night. And I guess I can say the same to you as well. Um, I don't know if I'll do any sky observations tonight or not. But if not, well, I hope you guys have a good night, a good weekend, so on, so on. Uh-oh, I'm smelling smoke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, must be wildfires. You know, the people enjoying their nights. I can hear somebody crunching through the woods back here. Something crunching through the woods, stepping on branches mighty heavily. But yeah, more likely there's going to be a lot of campfires and small bonfires and whatnot tonight. The perfect night for it. Beautiful night. Oh yeah, a lot of motorcycles have been coming through town today. Oh, and so who do we have here? Who's coming up? I see you. Oh, this is the one that I have been seeing sneaking up on a nightly basis. Come on. You can come up. It's alright. I don't know how well we are seeing this cat, which I do believe is a female. There's food up here. Oh, well, it just found some pancake and is eating a chunk of pancake, evidently from a sparrow or a blue jay knocking it out of the tree, or maybe even cardinal. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm going to pause this and see what happens with this cat. Yeah, I tossed a little bit of dry cat food on the ground. Of course, Muggsy had to go investigate. I don't even think he's aware of this cat being back here. So yeah, I'm actually trying to entice this cat to come up to get a little acquainted with me, if you will. They should know who the hand is that feeds them. 6:40 p.m. I just watched this land right in front of me. Let's see if I can get in on this. Is it alive? So, okay, so now we've got this cat that basically is just, yeah, I know Muggsy, hanging out right down here. But again, I am not familiar with this one. So, we are studying one another right now, apparently. And, well, it might be helpful that, you know, Muggsy is out here with me, because I know that this cat can hear Muggsy. Sounds like, what is that, a cat bird? And then we got, yeah. But this is over 25 minutes long now, I do believe, and so I'm going to go ahead and call it good. Once again, I don't know if I will have any types of sky observations tonight or not. So, oh, Let go, Rose. Yeah, I will see you later, Muggsy. You have a good night. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I know, buddy. Yeah, you see, I know. You say no. You say no. I know. But I gotta go inside now. Alright? No, you're not gonna play that trick. That does not work. Okay, you have a good night. Yeah, there's more Blue Jays planning on coming in now. They're putting out the call, but we're not sticking around. Headed on out. And away we go. Gonna have a little kitty cat crying, but oh well. And just for yeah, let's go ahead and get a close up with this. Yeah. I don't know if this one actually has a name or not. And I believe that of course it is related to Bat Cat, simply because of the markings on it. And well, I don't like the factor of it hanging out at the bottom of the feeding tree. But I am going to leave it alone, just to let it feel a little safe, if you will. So, real quick, let's look at the sky. Oh, there's Muggsy. Yeah, this is just crazy. I mean, this is what we call a bright, silky skies, okay? Wow. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Look at how dark these clouds are. Quite a contrast to what, you know, they're draped upon as far as the canvassing of the background. But this is a very bright silkiness to the sky, a silvery sheen. And that is part of the reasoning behind such dark looking formations. And what's even crazier is, well, to zoom in and to actually see, possibly, let's see if I can get some decent focusing here. Okay, look above this cloud, and what do we see? Yeah, let's try this, why not? Yeah. So, colorations, huh? Always got to take those colorations into account. Oh, but it's atmospheric levels. Okay. Yeah, once again, this is going on far too long now. And instead of teasing this poor cat, I'm going to head on in. Thanks for watching. Skyway's out.